I thought I knew how to love. It was simple, right? You do the usual stuff. Kiss, hold hands, whisper things to each other, do things together, go to places together, and just generally be together. And then something happened. Simple things became not so simple. Distance became more distant. Kisses postponed and touches delayed. When each day becomes every day and every day becomes the same day, days become 5 minutes and months become many millennia, and the screen becomes your window, all conversations turn the same, and silence starts to seep in. You start to forget when you want to remember, and the only way to remember perfectly is to forget. I clicked, tapped, scrolled to save touches, smells, feelings, presence to outrun the amnesia. I hoarded screenshots, messages, comments, call logs. I tried to catalog memories into an encyclopedia. In March, there was lucidity. By May, the outline started to smudge. In June, the degrees of angles and arc of curves started to model up. August, I began to lose the shapes. I didn't know when September came and became October, and I don't recall what I stopped recalling. When you look at a person through the screen long enough, you start to wonder, are they really there? Am I imagining you? I started feeling nostalgic for a person who was a call or a text away. I consoled myself. People have been doing it for ages, loving from distant corners with months and years flying by, writing letters and waiting. But love on the internet is strange. Distance isn't absolute and time malleable. Feelings are either 8-bit or 10-bit. Thoughts are made up of ones and zeros, yeses and nos with no space for perhaps, maybe, I don't know. And pixels come without mitochondria or chromosomes. I type a message and press send. Close my eyes and I can imagine my words morphing into numbers, hopping through protocol layers, transforming into signals, transmitting through modems, routers, ISPs, NSPs, NAPs, MEEs, and a whole lot of alphabets and abbreviations. I imagine it traveling below fish shoals through suboceanic wires with whales, traveling through satellites floating with asteroids in the blink of an eye, only 99,792 kilometers per second less than the speed of light in vacuum. I stare into a video call and the present escapes me. The instant is never immediate. The present is the past present traveling in bits 8 and 10 towards a future present. The instant is always a little late. I blame Einstein and his general relativity. Gravitation and waves of light are always messing time up. No 5G, 6G, 7G, 84G or 9231G can unwarp space and time, smoothen it out and bring two distant points together. I wanted to believe in cheesy things like we are looking at the same moon. But I looked at the moon and I felt angry. I read about southern rockhopper penguins and their long-distance relationships. How they travel thousands of kilometers staying apart for 6 months at sea and yet find their way back to each other. I feared what if I did not know how to love from afar. I scheduled time for missing, yearning and desiring, dreaming of touches, kisses and hugs. Set up a shrine to Anterose. I set different ringtones for different apps, organized my notifications and stared at my phone. And somehow you learn to delude yourself with the numbers and signals. You build rooms in apps. One for sweet nothings, one for nighttime anger and accusations, one for good mornings and good nights, and one for did you eat? Okay Google, tell me the meaning of love. As I scroll through 4,045,000,000 results, I wondered how would Plato classify this love. Is it philia, friending each other on apps? Is it eros, if you love in binary codes, forms that escape you? And which Aphrodite blesses us, Urania or Pandemos? Socrates says love is of immortality. And I guess so are WhatsApp backups and Google Photos. I used to think that love was about proximity. But love can be other things if you let it be.